thank you for the question, because I'm always curious, like, I wonder when folks are going to realize in a grander way, you know it all. You know it all of it. Even quantum, all of it. So yes, I'd be happy to revisit that. Excellent. Yes.
The second part of the question, I think you just answered, and I had seen something on folks called breatharians, if I'm saying that right. And this gentleman said he had not ingested food for 4 years. And I don't like to skip meals. So I was like, I'm like, but so it sounds like the quantum movements, and also he talked about his practice of breath work that was sustaining him. His body did not look malnourished.
No.
At all whatsoever. So is that he's doing quantum movements?
Yes, he's doing, the part of what I want to share with you guys, again, this is one experience you're having. One of an infinite number. So if you want to take the rest of this experience and enjoy robust meals, great. That's fine. When we get into higher consciousness, so one of the questions actually that came up, which is like, what is going to happen to us? How are we going to look as human beings? And we've talked about breatharians too in here. And the idea is that food is not a part of it. Conversation is not a part of it, because words are dense. And when we get into higher consciousness, there's just telepathy. And then I even introduced you, we talked about even a grander perspective, telempathy. Telepathy is when we're sharing information without speaking. Telempathy is when you're sharing magnetic information from your heart. And it's even more profound. This is how we connect with each other. And yes, I've met breatharians, and they look stocky and hardy. And how they concepted at this juncture is that they're getting all of their nutrients from the sun and the breath, and they're doing quite well. There's plenty of them on Earth. There's plenty of people who can levitate on Earth. There's plenty of people who can reach. Through matter. There are plenty of people on Earth that can do remote viewing. We've talked about that as well. So there's plenty of things that we all have access to. Now, if you hear that and you're like, well, I want that. Oh, okay, you already have it, but you're not going to get it by wanting it. You're going to receive it by allowing all of those parts of you that have been keeping you in a perception that you're not quantum. You've got to be with them, folks. You've got to be with them. And don't worry, reality will give you an opportunity to practice vigorously, especially now. Because the people, places, and things in our vortices will absolutely give us opportunity to practice our quantum knowing. Now, you can either think something's gone terribly wrong, or you can get excited about this. Or a mix of the two. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's how it goes. So, very good questions.